Hello everybody and welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back again today with a pick a card reading for you as always. If you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you, how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate you guys coming back day after day. You guys truly make my channel what it is. And I don't think you guys understand the depth of which I love you guys. So thank you for your beautiful comments, for your vulnerability that you guys show in the comment section, for the support that you guys show each other, because that's really what was the goal of this whole channel in the first place, was to have a place, a safe space to support one another when we go through these common struggles in life. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. And if you're finding yourself on this channel for the first time, I want to extend a warm welcome to you. We do daily pick a card readings here. I do messages for soulmates and separation on Sundays. So if you're into tarot, into spirituality, then please pull up a chair and grab yourself a little cup of tea or a drink or some snacks, because we're friends at my table. So we'll have a bit of a chat while you're here. So today's pick a card reading, we are looking at an important message about your future. This is a message coming in from Spirit. What is coming for you? Blessings, warnings. What is coming up for you in the future? A warning for you. We have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile number 1 with the firefly and the orchid. We have pile number 2 with the starfish and the pink zinnia. And we have pile number 3 with the black egg and the brown-eyed Susie. Whatever pile or piles are calling out to you, my timestamps are listed below in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into pile number 1. Again, today's video is about an important message about your future. What is coming up for you? Pile number 1. Hello everybody in pile number 1. I hope you're doing amazing today. You guys were drawn to the firefly spirit and this beautiful little orchid. And this is your reading. An important message about your future. What is coming up for you guys? The firefly is all about guarding that special light inside of you. I feel like you guys are lights to the world. People are drawn to you. You light up the room. You could be very spiritual. You could be empathic. People are just drawn to your energy. And your guides are warning you against protecting that light and keeping it bright, because the world will try to dim you. Especially right now, people are struggling. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of fear. And Spirit understands that. And they want you to guard. They want you to be a light in that darkness for people. They want you to spread hope. They want you to keep your light shining, despite sometimes feeling like maybe you want to give up. All right, an important message about your future. What is going on with you guys, group 1? What is coming up for you? We have the 4 of Swords, rest. I'm going to draw some cards and then we're going to talk about them. Important message about your future. Urgent message about your future. The 9 of Cups, beautiful. Generosity. I feel like you guys are very generous of spirit. As I said in the beginning, you know. 6 of Pentacles, exploitation. We have the firefly spirit, which, you know, it's asking you to guard that light. Very generous with your time. The Queen of Bows, which is the Queen of sorry guys, Wands. The 8 of Pentacles. We have Temperance. And on the back of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, protection. Okay, so you guys, what is happening? What is a message about your future? What is going to be happening? We have the 4 of Pentacles on the back of the deck, talking about protection. And again, it's about guarding yourself, guarding that light, guarding what you have within you, because you guys are struggling, because you guys are unsure about the future. So it's all about protecting your inner child as well. I feel really important about protecting that inner child, healing your inner child. Really, really important for you guys. I feel like you guys are kind of in self protection mode right now. We have the 4 of Swords here, followed by the Queen of Wands here, and it's just talking about retreating into yourselves, taking some time away, stepping back, taking a breather. I feel like you guys have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. I feel like a lot of people come to you for support, and oftentimes we give so much of ourselves, we have nothing left to give to ourselves. But the middle of your spread here, the 9 of Cups and this beautiful 8 of Pentacles, shows you working towards something that is truly going to make you so happy. It's going to take work in order to make these dreams come true. But that 9 of Vessels generosity, through your generosity of spirit, through your gifts, you're going to make all your dreams come true. All of your beautiful dreams are coming true, but you have to warn or guard yourself against getting overwhelmed, getting overworked, having people take advantage of you as well. I feel like there's a lot of people who see how generous you are and they take advantage of you. We have the 6 of Pentacles here, which really talks about, you know, balance and the need for generosity as well. So it's interesting that it came up next to the 9 of Vessels that says generosity on the bottom of this deck. But the 6 of Stones is about balance, and sometimes it's about feeling like you're begging for scraps from people. Like you just give of yourself, and there's nothing left. There's nothing left for anything else. We have, you know, the expression on their face. They look starving. They look scared. And I feel like that's what you guys are really worried about. You guys are really worried about how much unbalance you're feeling right now. You guys could be feeling concerned about money right now. We're going to draw some more cards to see what's coming up in that area. You guys might be feeling a little bit of lack within yourself as far as financial stability. But I see you guys working really hard. I see you guys working really hard in an area that you're passionate about. And that's what Spirit really wants you to focus upon. Be wary of people. You know, be generous, but always keep enough back for yourself. And that's something that I struggle with too. You know, it's like you have to, they say you should overflow your cup and then give from the excess. And that's a very difficult thing to learn to do. But I see you trying so hard to push through, you know, this time of struggle. This 8 of Pentacles shows you working hard, shows you trying to focus in to regain that balance. Spirit is warning against being too generous. They love when you're generous. They love, and they see how generous you are. But they really want you to take some time to kind of meditate on the people around you and who's trying to exploit you, who's taking advantage of your generosity. Protect yourself. Protect that inner child. It's okay to say no. I think that's important for me to mention. It's okay to say no in life. And it's also important to mention that, you know, if you say no to someone and they get angry, it's just because you've reached the edge of their, you've reached the edge of their respect for you, and they've crossed it, and they don't respect you. If they get angry because you say the word no, then that's not really a very supportive person. We have the Hierophant. You're rising you're taking steps to climb the ladder in your own life, and you will get there with this beautiful Hierophant card. He is, you know, it's about institutions. You guys could be in school. Beautiful Wheel of Fortune. So you guys have a sudden turn of events coming in. We have the Death card and we have the Emperor. Okay, you guys. So you guys may be a little bit scared by that Death card, but it's actually an opportunity. We have the Hierophant, which shows you rising the ladder. It shows you, you know, trying to ascend to a higher level of understanding. Shows you ascending in life as well. So that's what's coming in for you guys. But Spirit wants you to know to watch out for a sudden turn of events. And it doesn't have to be a bad turn of events. It looks like it's going to be something very positive for you. But it is going to result in the ending. So the ending of this exploitation of these people giving or taking too much from you. You're gonna have to put an end to that with this Death card. It's about transition. It's about change. It's about moving away from people taking advantage of you and moving into your power, because you have the Emperor card here, and the Emperor is a leader. The Emperor is stoic. And he doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve, and he doesn't let people take advantage of him either. He protects his heart, he protects what he has, and he protects his family. And it's all about protection here. It's all about keeping yourself safe. So Spirit really wants to warn you about people who are going to be trying to take advantage of you in the future. They're going to be trying to take advantage of your generosity of spirit. They're going to be trying to take advantage perhaps of your hardworking nature and your passionate pursuit here that you're trying so desperately to achieve. And Spirit wants you to know that there's a sudden change of events coming in. You're going to let go of that. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. You know, we have the Four of Pentacles over here with the Four of Stones. We have the Four of Pentacles again. Guarding what you have. Guarding yourself as well. And what you've built up so far. The Four of Pentacles is all about, you know, guarding what you have built up so far to protect it. We have the Page of Swords and being very clear with people. Being very clear with people, being direct. And it's hard for you because you're a generous person. You're a beautiful Queen of Cups and you have so much love to offer. But you know what? You're going to be able to step more into your power. You're going to feel more secure in yourself and more confident in yourself once you give up. Once you see the ending and this new transition that's coming in, which is going to bring a big shift in your life. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance and a lot of stability because you're working so hard towards it. Four of Swords, back of the deck. It's interesting. We're starting the Four of Swords with the beginning of your reading. The Four of Swords at the back. It's about, again, gaining that perspective, retreating into yourself and knowing that it's okay. It's okay for you to hold back love for yourself. It's okay for you to say no to people. It's okay for you to focus on yourself and put yourself first. It's okay to do that. If you don't do that, you have nothing else to give other people. So you guys have a sudden change coming in. A sudden change that you're being asked to kind of take advantage of with this Page of Swords because he rushes in and he clears the way. You know, he's very truthful. He's a little impetuous, doesn't always have a plan. But that's kind of what the Wheel of Fortune is about. It's about these beautiful little instances in our life where a little bit of a change occurs because you have fate working for you. Because you have such beautiful energy. Because you have so much to offer the world. It's time to guard yourself. It's time to protect yourself. It's time to put yourself first for a change. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. We often get wrapped up in our roles here. We are told who we are, what we are. From the moment we're born, we're told, you know, where we're supposed to worship and who we are supposed to be in society and what we are culturally. But Spirit wants to remind you that actually what you are is a loving child of God. You are a light in this world. That's what you are. But that light, if you don't nurture it in yourself, will go out. And that's what Spirit really desperately is trying to avoid because you have so much to offer the world. They want you to focus on yourself now. They want you to focus on your passionate pursuits. They want you to put that work in so you can restore the balance. And you have so much, like it's like a dream come true coming in for you guys with this shift in energy. A dream come true. You guys are working on yourself. You guys are working on some projects and you have a lot of abundance coming in. But people are going to see that and try to take advantage of it. And that's what I'm trying to warn you against. Warning you against being taken advantage of and exploited. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. If people aren't coming at you in love, then they're not of light, and you should kind of step away from that person. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. I feel like you guys, again, as I said earlier, you guys could be empathic. You have Spirit trying to communicate with you all the time, every day. So paying attention is very important. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So that could be a message out there, for, especially for someone, maybe your passionate pursuit, what you're working on is working towards a career in education. We have that Hierophant that does represent institutions, or maybe you're about to work with children. It's where your passion lies for some of you. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Spirit is on your side. You deserve the abundance that's about to happen. And it's like dreams come true about to evolve for you guys. A personal issue reaches a resolution and a new start is coming, new moon. A fiery climax approaches. It's time, you guys. You guys have a huge shift in the works right now that's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you. You've been working hard for it. It's going to restore a lot of balance, but be wary of the people who are going to try to take advantage of you and try to take advantage of your generosity of spirit, because you are so generous, because you're a very loving person. You want to give to people. Seek counsel for your anxiety. If you guys are feeling a little bit anxious lately, if you guys are feeling overwhelmed with what's going on in the world, seek help. It's not beneficial to anyone to sit in your own sadness and worry. Ask and it will be given to you. Remember how powerful you are. Spirit wants you to remind you of your manifestation powers. Leave the past where it belongs. And I feel like you guys are ready to do that. Don't be a prisoner of the past. And here, this is very apt for you guys. Stop being the person that everyone else wants you to be. You are incredibly unique. You are incredible all on your own. Don't be who they say you are. Be that person. Be the person that, be the confident queen, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Wands as well. Let us take your worry. It's like that old adage of throwing your worry at the foot of the cross. Do not be afraid. All of this is divinely guided. All of this has been written in your chart. It's meant to be. You have everything you need for success. You will be successful, and your guides see that. Get you guys some charms. Okay, we got a lot of letters today. We have the Moon, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. You guys, I love seeing that energy. You know what? That Eight of Cups is a wonderful sign. It sees you walking away from things that are no longer serving you, moving on away from wearing that mask in life, from trying to be the perfect person that you think everybody wants you to be. I see you guys moving towards a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration with this Four of Wands. Some of you guys may be heading towards a really great relationship as well with the Four of Wands, with your soulmate, with a twin flame. But it's about celebration. It's about you stepping into your power and having cause to celebrate in the future. So that is a very good sign for you guys. We have B and D, a spacer, or it can be L or I suppose. F and the and. We have the fish. You could be a Pisces. We also have a little starfish here. The starfish is a beautiful, loving expression from spirit that it's like hope and faith and letting you know you're staying the right course and you're doing the right things and you're right on track, and they want you to know how proud they are of you and how much they love you. We have the guitar pick, so you guys could be musically inclined, and maybe some of you are actually pursuing that endeavor. So that's a beautiful thing. We have I love you and made with love. You are wonderfully and beautifully made. You are so loved on the other side. You are so loved here. We have this stone that makes me think of the Queen of Swords. And when I think about her, again, she is very picky when it comes to people around her, and she slices people out of her life if they don't serve her. She's direct and she's honest. And that's what, you have the Queen of Cups here. You have the Queen of Wands here. So Spirit really wants you to kind of embody the spiritual characteristics of this Queen of Swords as well. And be picky, be choosy, be direct, and be honest. It's okay to be. Some people will walk away from you. Some people won't like the shift in energy. They won't like you stepping into your power because it makes them feel vulnerable. And it's okay to walk away from those people. The people that are meant to be in your life will stay with you, will support you. The true, your true army of people will be there. The ones that you're afraid of losing, if you even have the fear that they could walk away from you, they're already gone and they aren't serving you. So let's move into an energy where you are surrounding yourself with people that serve you, that love you, and that allow you the space to be honest with them and to be honest about your truth and what you want in life. And don't take advantage as well. Okay, group number 1, that is your reading. An important message about your future, what's coming up for you. You guys have so much abundance coming. You guys have like dreams come true, and it's all divinely guided, and it's you deserve it. You've worked hard for it. So don't let other people come in and try to snatch it away or try to make you feel guilty about it. You guys have it. You deserve it. If this resonated with your situation, please leave me a comment in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a part of my little community. Hitting the notification bell will help you to stay updated on any videos I post. I post every single day. And, liking this video helps me so much. It helps me to create more content. So thank you so much for your support. I'm going to move on to the next group. And I really hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, guys. Hello everybody in group 2. I hope you're doing amazing today. You guys were drawn to the starfish and this beautiful pink zinnia. This is your reading. An important message about your future. Urgent message coming in for you. What's coming up for you guys? Warnings, blessings, what's happening? The starfish is all about holding on to hope. It's a water creature. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be, but it's about guarding your emotions. It's about hope. And it's also a symbol of being able to heal yourself from within, from trauma, from pain. It's about your ability, the light inside of you, to heal yourself. You know, the starfish can lose a limb and regrow it. And that's the sense, you know, that Spirit wants you to hold on to, is this sense of self-healing, healing your inner child as well. Very important. Okay. Important message about your future. What is going on? What's coming up for you? What does Spirit want to warn you about, make you aware of, assure you of? What is coming up in the future for you? Group 2. We have the 7 of Wands to start your reading. We're going to talk about the 3 of Swords. We're going to draw some chords. We're going to draw some cards, and then we're going to talk about their meanings. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords underneath that 7 of Wands to give us some clarity. We have the Knight of Swords under the 3 of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands under that beautiful Queen of Pentacles. And on the back of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. A little bit of clarity here. Okay. It's interesting here, guys. Okay, let's talk about this. What is going on here? All right, warnings, blessings. What is happening in your future? So we're going to talk about this back of the deck energy. I'm just going to move these. These were my clarity cards. I want to talk about them a lot, but we're going to move over here to the back of deck energy first. You guys are really overwhelmed with some burdens in life with this 10 of Wands, passionate burdens, something you're passionate about. And it could be people, it could be, you know, certain circumstances in your home life that are really starting to bother you. And the reason I say that, sorry guys, I'm a little scratchy today. The reason I say that is because I see some of you transitioning right now into a new relationship, or moving away from your current relationship, and that could be a struggle that is coming up for you. We have the 7 of Wands over here and the Queen of Swords, and the 7 of Wands is all about obstacles in your way. Obstacles, and you know, it's a passionate pursuit that you're on, but there's so many obstacles, there's so many fallen trees, you can't see the other side, you can't see a clear path, and it's a struggle. The Queen of Swords underneath this card is really asking you to be logical and to be clear about what no longer serves you. The Queen of Swords is not afraid to kind of cut people out of their life if they aren't serving her. You know, but it's also a call for logic and perseverance as well. Just, again, step into your own power. We have the 3 of Swords here, and we have the Knight of Swords. And I wanted a little bit of clarity on this 3 of Swords and why some of you are feeling so sad, because that's what it's about. It's about heartbreak and sadness. You know, it's being kind of explained here by the Knight of Swords. And that Knight of Swords, you know, he's got that sword down his throat. It's about truth. It's about the desire for truth. It's about the desire for movement, about charging in and getting information. But you guys are feeling kind of sad. But here, I'm very, and I got clarity on that because, and I pulled out the Death card and the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Wands again. So I feel like some of you guys are very sad because there's an ending to a relationship that you felt was a really strong a soulmate type of bond, and it's become a burden, and there needs to be a transition. You know, there needs to be a transition in order for you to be happy. It's about truth as well. But I'm struck by the imagery on the 3 of Swords here. You know, you can see this person is helping this other person pull the swords out of their back. You know, they're trying to, and it's about that starfish, about regrowing your limbs, about healing yourself. You know, these are your guides. They're sitting in your brain, on your head here, and they're trying so desperately to get that heartbreak out of you and to let you know that, you know, there is hope. There is hope in the future. Because I see a lot of abundance coming in for you guys in the future over here. I see so much happiness and abundance coming in once you release some of the burdens of this 10 of Wands. And the fact that the 10 of Wands came out twice already is just really a sign from Spirit that they see you extremely overwhelmed. They see you extremely overwhelmed, and they're letting you know that it might be time to put some of those wands down. It might be time for you to step away from that passion that you felt like you were so, you know, so stuck on. The idea was so enticing to you. But once you're able to kind of release this pain with the Death card here. Release perhaps this relationship and release some of this, you know, this burden on you. You're going to feel transformed. You're going to feel transformed. You're going to feel more security. You're going to feel more passion in your life than you've ever felt. You're going to feel excited about the future and the possibilities that await you. It's going to see you climbing the ladder of security and success and see you very stable. And then we have this beautiful sign in the future of the 10 of Cups coming in. So loving home life, making way over here, plowing through the obstacles, which is your heartbreak, I feel. The obstacle here is your heartbreak, because you have happiness, you have security, you have passion, and you have abundance in love waiting for you. Once you accept yourself and accept, you know, allow yourself to heal from that separation, from that ending. Allow yourself to move away from it. You have the High Priestess. It's a reminder from Spirit. 3 of Wands, expansion. Oh, we have the Knight of Swords again and the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys have, it's a call from Spirit to move. We also have the 9 of Swords. So you guys are getting a lot of anxiety. I'm going to pull that one too. You guys have a lot of anxiety right now. You guys are feeling a little bit overwhelmed currently. Right now, it's right here in the center of your reading. So I can see that you guys out there, some of you are losing sleep. Some of you have a lot of anxiety. You're just feeling very sad. You don't know how to charge forward. But here we have the Knight of Swords twice. He is a mover. He doesn't have a plan. And that's important for Spirit to let you know today, that the Knight of Swords doesn't have a plan, but he charges in anyway. He doesn't have a plan for when he gets there, but he's about truth. He's about change, and he charges in. And it will take work on your part. You know, see her climbing that ladder, but she's doing it. And she's doing it with confidence, and you have everything to do it as well. Everything in your wheelhouse to do it as well with this 8 of Pentacles. And you have a lot of happiness waiting. Again, I feel like some of you guys have like a lot of loving happiness, like celebration, marriage and stuff waiting for you in the future with this 4 of Wands, but it's about celebration and happiness. We have the 1111 kind of twin flame, you know, imagery here too. So it's about finding your happiness, finding your stability. It will take a little bit of work. But you're here, like, it's about expansion. This situation with this heartbreak, with this person perhaps, if that's what's breaking your heart, it's holding you back. Once you're able to release that, you're going to expand so much in your life. It's going to expand you financially. It's going to expand your creative pursuits. You're going to feel more creative than ever. And again, you're going to be excited about what you are going to bring to the world. And the High Priestess over here is just a reminder that you've been sitting on this information the whole time, that you've been sitting on all of this knowledge the whole time. It's time to bring it forth. You know, it's interesting because the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess are both energies that don't share their feelings very much. They kind of guard their hearts a little bit. And that's what Spirit is kind of asking you to do right now, because your heart's in pain. But you have abundance waiting. Once you take that shift and once you charge forward and put in the work to yourself, you're going to feel so much more confident. You're going to feel so much more empowered and feel like you are in charge of your own life. And that's when when you're in that high frequency, that's when all of this abundance is going to come charging in for you. That's when you're going to get all the good things, you know, that you want. Love, happiness, abundance. You and your loved ones are safe during this time. Spirit wants you to know that they're wrapping them in white light. If that's a concern, you know, I feel like sometimes when we start worrying about one thing, all of our worries come kind of flooding into ourselves, because we want to continue that feeling of misery sometimes because it feels right. A personal issue reaches a resolution. You guys will get through this. Spirit wants you to know how strong you are. Be bold. Make the first move. Boldness. That is what that Queen of Wands is like. She is courageous. She is bold. Don't let pride get in your way. You could be a Leo. We have Lucas on your side as well. I feel like pulling for you guys. On the back of the deck, we have expect powerful change, because that's what's coming in for you. Powerful, powerful change. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be. It feels like it's out of control, but this is the way it's supposed to be. Everything's happening for a reason. There's a perfect plan. Creative writing, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. You know, I see this Queen of Wands sitting there. She's an entrepreneur. She's very creative. Some of you could be writers or creators or some sort of creative force. That's what Spirit's asking you to bring forth in the future too, to create some of this abundance, is this creative force that you are. That's what's going to propel you into this security, into this emotional happiness. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are so loved. We get caught up in what we are told we are. We're born and we're told, you know, you're this, you're that, you're this. You have to go here. You have to do this. You have to marry this person. That's not what it's about. It's about you breaking those chains in life. It's about you stepping away and being bold enough to say, you know what? No, I'm going to break this cycle. I'm going to change. I've seen generational trauma. I'm going to change it. Relationship harmony. We are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. You guys have relationship harmony coming in the future. I don't know if it's going to be with this person that's broken your heart, but I see you being happy in the future. So I hope it's with someone that treats you with the respect and love that you deserve. But I see you guys stepping into your power and not accepting anything less. Very important to mention. Some messages from Spirit. What do your guides and angels want to say? You guys feeling anxious? This came up in the last pile too. I don't know if there's a message for you in pile 1, but if somebody out there feeling really a lot of anxiety with that 9 of Swords, it's okay to reach out for help. It's not a sign of weakness to say, you know what, I'm overwhelmed right now. I think you'll find you have a lot of company. He gives strength to the weary. When you're tired, lean on Spirit. They want to help you. You're almost there. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for with these passionate ideas you have? Stop getting in your own way by stalling. Your time of struggle is coming to an end. You just need to have a little bit of faith in yourself and in your capabilities and in the process of fate and movement. Like, it's coming. A couple of these. And a couple of the, oh, we have a chain coming out. It doesn't want to fall, so I got to take it. 3 of Cups. And you guys, the 9 of Cups. So you guys have a lot of happiness coming in. You guys are going to be out celebrating more, hanging out with friends a lot more. And we have this 9 of Cups, which represents wishes granted, dreams coming true. Dreams coming true. Happiness, happiness, happiness with that 9 of Cups. Being satisfied, just so much comfort coming in. Emotional comfort, and I feel like financial abundance as well. We have C and E. We have a bunch of, we have the starfish here. We had started out with the starfish and the little shell. The Empress makes me think of these flat shells, or I think of the Empress when I see these flat shells. It's a reminder to have faith. Remember who you are. You are a queen. You are a god. You are, it's not about being female or male. It's about energy. And Spirit wants you to step up on that throne and remember that you are so loved and so important. We have, a beautiful seahorse here. We have the chain. You're holding yourself back. Really important for Spirit to say that. What are you waiting for? You're holding yourself back in this situation by being stuck in that painful spot. Spirit's been trying to communicate with you. We have the baby feet. So children could be a factor in this connection right now, or be a factor in your life right now, made with love. We have give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. That is a sign from Spirit for you guys, because of all these beautiful queens sitting out here. You need to step into your power. You just need the right tools. And the good news is all the right tools are right inside of you already. We have the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. Somebody out there has lost a grandparent. Your grandmother is here to say, you know what, girl, it's time to straighten that crown. Step into your power. They want to see you succeed and thrive, and they're cheering you on with such loving energy. Your grandmother just wants you to know that she loves you so much. I'm getting a little choked up because I've lost all my grandmothers, so they love you so much. Okay, group number 2, that is your reading. You guys have so much abundance coming in. This is an important message about your future, what is coming. The removal of your heartbreak, healing yourself, moving into abundance, into happiness, away from your anxiety, remembering who you are. You guys have a brand new start coming, and you're going to be very passionate about it. You're going to be very excited about your future. Your wishes will come true. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. I love seeing you guys here every day. Hit the notification bell and hit the like button because it really helps me to create more content. It really helps me out if you feel called to. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next group, and I just really hope to see you guys here on another visit at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. Hello, everybody in group number 3. I hope you're doing amazing today. You guys were drawn to the Brown-Eyed Susie and the Black Egg. And this is your reading, an important message coming up about your future. What's coming up for you guys? The black egg, you know, the egg holds the potential for all creation. There's so much potential in this egg. And it's like putting all of your eggs in one basket sort of energy here. And it's like that feeling of you're waiting and waiting for something to happen. And you've waited so long that it's kind of past its expiry. It's starting to go a little bit rancid a bit. So maybe you guys have kind of put all of your expectations into one place and it hasn't come to fruition for you, and it's resulted in a lot of sadness or frustration. But we'll see what your cards have to say and see what Spirit says is coming forward for you. What is happening with group 3? What are some important things, messages about their future? What's coming up for them? Blessings, warnings, words of encouragement. Okay, so we're starting out your reading with the 5 of Swords. So there's been some conflict. We also have the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Coins right here, the Ace of Pentacles. We'll get out a few cards and then we'll talk about what you guys have been going through. Strength card. Beautiful Leo energy. Happy birthday if you are a Leo. The King of Cups. The 10 of Swords. I feel like pulling the Star card as well. And on the back of the deck, we have the beautiful 6 of Cups. So let's talk about these energies for a moment. So I like to start at the back of the deck energy here. I'm just going to take a moment to just look over your cards for a second, guys, if you don't mind. Okay, I like to start at the back of the deck here with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is all about nostalgic love. It's all about reminiscing. It's a very loving energy. It's like from the past. Reunion can sometimes be indicated by this card. Just a lot of a loving rose-colored glasses type of energy. It's a soulmate card for me. I love the 6 of Cups. It's one of my favorites. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with a connection from your past that you really had your heart set upon. For some of you, we have the 5 of Swords and the Strength card over here. So we have the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Coins. It's really important to mention here. We have the top row. This is how I read. I'll explain to you guys about how I read. I do the back of the deck energy. I read the top row together, but then I use these cards as clarifiers, so to just kind of see a whole picture. You guys are in conflict. We know the 5 of Swords is all about conflict. It's about arguments. There's a bit of dishonesty, an essence of dishonesty and hurt here. It's like there's no victory. It's like a no-win situation. And you're being asked to really draw upon your strength here. I feel like you guys really wanted this connection to work out. There's a lot of love on your part for this person. I feel like it could be a person you're asking about from your past. And you really had your heart set against it because you felt a lot of intense emotion towards this person. You felt a lot of intense feelings towards this person. Spirit is asking you, they're asking you to kind of retreat into yourself to really evaluate what you really want out of this situation. You guys have an offer coming up with this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles brings in news, brings in a new financial opportunity, brings in a new opportunity to be like, but in order to get this new opportunity, Spirit is kind of asking you to let go of the idea that your ego's become so transfixed upon with this 10 of Swords. And I feel like it's this love that you have for this person. They're asking you to let go of this idea because it hasn't worked out the way that you want. The plan you had in action here hasn't worked out. It's just kind of sent you in this period of frustration and struggle and conflict. They want you to let go of that idea. And it's not necessarily the end. It's like you have new opportunities coming once you are able to kind of formulate a new plan. The 10 of Swords can be a very sad card for a lot of people. And it's about pain and sadness and letting go of something that you really, really wanted. And that's hurtful and painful and it sucks. But that's also an opportunity. If you can make it through that dark night, if you can make it through to the morning, you can see the beautiful sunrise, you can make new plans, you can plan for something better, something that will serve you better. And that's what your guides want you to know is coming. It's like letting go of this idea that you've had your heart set upon and really taking time to reflect upon it and reflect upon the past and reflect upon what you want in life, because you have a lot of hope coming. Here we have the beautiful star card. It is a sign of hope and love and faith. It is a sign of peace as well. It's your guardian angels looking out for you and bringing in this abundance, bringing in this new offer for you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands here. Struggles. You guys have been struggling. Four of Wands. The Lovers. Ooh. Six of Wands. So you guys have victory coming. Spirit wants you to know that some of the things that are coming, once you can push through the obstacles and struggles that you guys are facing right now, once you accept this, you know, letting go of this old idea so that this new offer can come forward, and moving past those obstacles of the Seven of Wands, you guys have like a soulmate relationship coming in. It could even be with this person. Once you let go of this one plan that you've become so transfixed upon, there is victory coming up for you. Whether it's with this person from the past, just get a little clarity on that. Whoops. You guys can hear my cat yowling. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse position. So like failing to move on, but like learning from the past and someone coming home. So it could be with this person from the past, you guys. You guys could have a future with them and have victory with them. But you have to let go of these ideas that I feel like you guys are real planners. It's like you guys plan out every specific detail, and when it doesn't happen the way that you want, it kind of sends you guys into this turmoil, sends you guys into this conflict. But Spirit wants you to know that if you formulate a new plan, let go of those ideas that you've become so transfixed upon. It's expired. That idea is expired. It's time to let go so you can start something fresh and something new. It's time to push past the obstacles of the Seven of Wands and to push into what's waiting for you, which is happiness. Four of Wands, celebration, homecoming, lovers, attraction, soulmate energy. Six of Wands, victory, happiness, letting go of old ideas so that you can have the abundance in your life that's waiting. Let's get a little bit more clarity for you. Messages, what's coming up for you guys? What is coming up in the future? Important message about your future today. You guys are juggling a lot, balancing a lot, feeling a little bit unbalanced. It's time to move away into calmer waters because you have abundance waiting for you. You have celebration waiting for you and a new love offer. Trying not to cover up your cards because I do like keeping things neat. But so you guys have celebration waiting for you, happiness. You know, this new love offer that's coming in could be someone from your friend group or somebody that's going to move from a friend zone to a more of a relationship zone. We have the Ace of Cups, shows the cup runneth over with abundance and love for you. And on the back of this deck, that was the back of deck energy, but I'm just noticing the Three of Pentacles. This will be somebody you can build a relationship with, build a future with, and it's going to take you away from this, all of that conflict and all of this sadness, and it's going to move you forward. You guys have to just move away from the things that aren't serving you anymore and kind of let go of the idea that this was perfection, because if it made you feel this way, it's not perfection. You guys have abundance and love. Excuse me. Abundance and love coming in. Adjustments are required. It's so funny the way Spirit works and the way these cards work. You know, as I said with that Ten of Swords, that black egg, you've kind of worn out your welcome with these plans. You have to adjust them now to move forward into your future. You have to move. It's about moving away from the choppy, uncertain waters and moving into calmer waters. But in order to do that, you have to make adjustments to your plan. It's about formulating new plans. Hold the vision once you have it. You are good enough for all of this abundance. You deserve it. You may not... Sorry, guys. Sorry, you guys. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself is being tested. You're asked to look at the bigger picture. Look at the big picture. See what's serving you. See what's working and what isn't. Because there are some things that aren't working. And it's sending you into a place of unhappiness and conflict. And what's waiting for you is harmony. And that's what they want. Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy lifestyle. Get adequate sleep. Exercise. Put yourself in a high vibration so you guys are ready for when that beautiful love offer comes forward. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities and help you get motivated. It's about taking little steps every day towards your goals. And it's about, again, formulating that new plan. Prioritize what you want in life. Be clear with the universe about what kind of offer you want. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Whoops. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You know, we have gifts from God coming in on the back of the deck. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Just open your arms to receive. That's all you have to do. You know, with this life review and this black egg, it's about formulating that new plan, you guys. It could even be a new plan that will revolve around the same person, but the old plan just isn't working. It's about it's reviewing what hasn't worked and what has worked, and to, you know, move forward with a new plan. That's what your guides really want you to know. It's time to move forward. You have the full power of heaven behind you. You aren't alone in this endeavor. You don't have to suffer alone. You're almost there. We have, don't be a prisoner of your past. Your past doesn't define you. It says, for we walk by faith, not by sight. You are strong. Give yourself the credit that you deserve. Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. On the back of the deck, we have, your tears are not going unheard. They hear it. They know that you're suffering. They know that you want change. They know that you're feeling frustrated in the stagnancy and the conflict that it's causing. So it's like a no-win situation right now. Formulating a new plan. Ooh, lots of little animals today. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands. Kind of similar to that Five of Swords energy and the Five of Cups, you guys. So yes, you know, we started out this whole reading at the beginning of your reading with that Five of Swords. It's very apt. It sees you kind of struggling. You feel like you're just in a constant battle, and you're just, it's like it's a no-win situation. You're working hard. Nothing's coming of it. You have a lot of passion bringing forward, but this Five of Cups really shows that you're kind of focusing on, you know, this plan that didn't work out, focusing on all the hopes and dreams that you had kind of put into that basket. But Spirit's asking you, it's an opportunity. The Five of Cups is an opportunity to just kind of look around. Take a look around. Move, you know, if these cups are already kicked over, kick them out of sight. They're already kicked over, kick them out of sight, turn around, look at those cups, see what you've got waiting, coming in for you. When you push through these feelings, when you focus on positivity, you've got a lot of abundance coming. We have an arrow. You're just headed that way. You're heading forward. Spirit wants you to turn around. We have starfish, at the letter J. And we have the feather. Look at things from a higher perspective, you guys. You guys could be in school. We have the apple. We have the mermaid. You guys are rare. Very important to mention that. You could be a water sign, Leo. Sorry, I said Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a water sign like a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. You don't have to be. We have the little starfish, or sorry, the seahorse as well. But we have these two starfishes, which is, you know, it's a double whammy of hope and love here from your guides. They're just throwing the love at you this morning. They're throwing the faith at you. They want you to know that you can do it. It says, I can. Live, laugh, and love. You know, it's not just a corny sign for your kitchen anymore. It's truly something to live by, you know. Living your life, laughing to keep yourself in a high vibration will bring in all the love you're seeking. It says, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. Special message for somebody out there who's lost a loved one. They want you to know that they're part of your team. They're part of your guides, you know, your guide group. and they're cheering you on. They're right there with you. You're missing them. They hear you. They don't miss you, and they want you to know that. They don't miss you because they're right there with you. It's like a blink of the eye for them. They're right standing next to you, so their perspective is different. You're missing them, but they're not missing you because they're right next to you. And they're going to hold you spiritually now until they can hold you in heaven, because that's their job. That's what they're here to do for you. You guys have so much abundance waiting. So much love is waiting for you guys in the future with all of this beautiful Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the Lover's energy, Six of Wands. It's about victory, you guys, but you have to just let go of this old idea, make a new plan. This one has expired. It needs to be thrown away. Okay, group 3, that is your beautiful reading today. This was your important message from about your future, what is coming up for you. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification so you don't miss out on the videos I post. Even liking this video helps me to be able to create more content. So thank you so much for liking my videos, subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and end your video for today, but I really hope to see you guys here on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye, you guys. My cat also says goodbye, as you can hear.